My brother used to believe I had a guardian angel. And I used to believe in nothing. But now I'm not so sure. Now, can you see the TV interference or the white noise at the edge of the screen?
No.
What about now?
No.
It can be frightening, a change like this. But there is some cause for optimism. I studied under an ophthalmologist who's the very top of the AMD field, and I think he'd be very interested in your case.
I'm afraid we can't afford to go private.
He's a friend of mine. I'm sure if I ask him, he could accommodate you. What he's achieved in that field is nothing short of miraculous.
Is that what I need? A miracle?
No. You need a course of injections, and as quickly as possible. It's the most aggressive case I've ever seen.
Any sign of cataract?
No.
Of course, that'd be too easy. You know, I'm starting to get the feeling that you only come see me when someone needs help.
The perfect excuse.
Only a recluse needs an excuse to see their old friend and teacher.
I'm not a recluse.
Hermit, then.
I'm not a hermit either.
All right.
All right, you'll do it?
All right, I'll do it.
I love you.
Not even gonna buy me a drink?
Hello, Mr. Moo. Oh, darling. Mr. Moo? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello, is that Miss Farlow?
Yes.
My name's DCI Harris. I'm afraid I've got some bad news. It's your brother. His body's been found at a convent here in Scotland. We're investigating the possibility of a murder-suicide.
What?
just clear this up? Have a seat. So we're still early days in the investigation. I'm just piecing things together. Would you like a cup of tea?
When can I see him?
He's with the coroner at the moment.
I want to see him.
Hello, this is DCI Harris. Look, I'm here with the sister of one of the deceased, Father Michael.
If you could let me know when she could come and see the body, that'd be great, thanks. In the meantime, how about I drive you up to the convent, talk you through what we know so far. So Father Carroll was visiting the convent from Rome. He was found murdered in the chapel. His torso sliced open. Your brother's body was found nearby, on the rocks below the ruins of the old church. So the working assumption is that he killed Father Carroll, and then he took his own life.
My brother would never kill anyone, nor would he kill himself.
May I ask how your brother came to be involved in such an extreme sect?
I don't know. I haven't seen him for a long time. What do you mean, extreme?
I follow a hardcore reading of the Bible. It's fire and brimstone and then some. A few weeks ago, one of the nuns claimed that she saw the devil. She cut her own eye out. She was doing the other one too, but she fainted.
My brother was devout, not crazy.
You?
I'm not interested in religion.
Gloria in excelsis Deo, et in terra pax hominibus, boni voluntatis, laudamus te, benedictimus te, adoramus te.
There is but one God.
And his shadow.
You must be Grace, my Mother Superior. There's no need to call me Mother if it makes you uncomfortable. Sister will do.
Hello.
We meet under the most dreadful circumstances. But it is only by confronting the devil that his grip on us is weakened. Before your brother fell into darkness, he was much loved by everyone.
Fell into darkness. And what do you mean?
It was a demon, not your brother, that killed Father Carroll. Your brother had the strength of mind to fight it, tragically taking his own life in the process.
So you saw my brother kill himself?
Indirectly.
And what does that mean?
The eyes of God are on us all.
When you talk about my brother, cut the bullshit.
Grace. Mother, sorry. This
No,
fellow is
don't
grieving.
apologize for me. Please show me where my brother was murdered.
Thank you. That went well.
I don't like nuns.
Ah, okay. You know Mother Superior has the right to stop police access and hand this whole case over to Rome.
How?
This land is owned by the Vatican. Technically, we're not even in Scotland right now. His body was found on the rocks below there.
Can you give me a minute?
Sure. Just be careful, eh?
Grace. It's not safe here.
Hurry! Gracie, hurry! Peekaboo. I see you.
Thank you, sister. You may leave. Hello, Grace. I'm Father Romero. I'm here from the Vatican because of this tragedy.
Where am I?
You're in a hospital.
Why?
You passed out at the morgue.
He was clean. Michael was clean. There was no sand on him. If they found him at the beach, there would have been sand on him.
Sometimes they clean the body for the autopsy.
No, there was no sand in his hair. There would have been sand in his hair.
I will look into it.
Hey, what are you doing? You have to stay in bed. We've given you a sedative. Please, get back into bed. Father, you can't be here either. She needs her rest. That's it. Rest until we receive your medical records.
Is there anybody I can call? Family, perhaps?
My mother's dead. And my father's in prison for killing her.
I'll pray for them.
No. No prayers.
No prayers, then.
Just here. Thank you.
Would you like me to wait for you?
No.
I'll be back this way soon if you change your mind.
Can you take me to Mother Superior? No? Can you just point? Okay. Jesus Christ.
Where shall I go from your spirit? If I ascend into heaven, you are there. If I make my bed in hell, behold, you are there. If I dwell in the uttermost parts of the sea, even there, your hand shall lead me. Surely the darkness shall fall upon me. Surely the darkness shall not hide from you, and the night shall be light as the day. Venite, commodite, sororum.
Where are my things?
The bread is fresh and warm and made with love. Please join us.
Where are my clothes?
It's a gift of God.
You concealed evidence, didn't you? You lied in your statement. You're all liars.
What is it that you think you know?
My brother was badly hurt before he fell.
And how did you come by this revelation?
I just know it.
You just know it? A feeling? Or did you see it perhaps in your mind's eye? We live a disciplined life here, and it's lunchtime. Please join us.
Thanks. I need my phone.
As the taxi driver pulled you from the sea, your phone was not blessed as you are. Please, eat. Your clothes are being dried. You are not as your brother described you.
How did he describe me?
Calm, measured, full of grace.
I'm glad that's how he remembered me.
He spoke fondly of you. Disappointed, perhaps, in your reversion to Christ.
Indifference is the word I would use.
You do not believe in miracles.
No.
A woman of science.
Oh, sisters, please, sit. I'm humbled. Mother Superior. Ah, Grace. I hear that prayers of thanks are in order.
I'd prefer answers.
The church dates back to the 12th century. It hosted religious artifacts. It was on the Pilgrim's Trail, a beacon of light in dark times. When it collapsed, they used the stones for the new chapel. They reasoned that the stones had more godliness than any new bricks could offer. The founders called themselves the Knights of the Morning Star. They had a certain power in the church. Some say it was a dark force that influenced even the nuns in our convents. But that's all from the mystical past. Fantasy, you'd call it. This was the ultimate confessional. When they returned from their bloody crusades, they would stand here in front of this cross and take a step back for every sin that they had committed. The more steps they took, the more sins were forgiven. Some arrived as murderers and left as saints.
They fell to their death.
God caught them. Luckily, I have only two sins: cake and coffee. I spoke to Mother Superior. She admits to washing her brother's body. She claimed to have done it out of respect for him.
Well, that's fucking bullshit.
I did report it to Detective Harris.
Oh.
He wants to speak to her again.
When?
Tomorrow. Well, she'll answer all his questions. Look, Grace, a lack of transparency has been a lingering stain on the church's past. I've come to reconsecrate the chapel and the grounds and bring them back to God. Such a service cannot be performed on a foundation of lies. You have the church's full support, and I will help you.
Thank you.
I have something to show you. Come. These are your brother's things. I wanted you to be the first to see them. If you discover anything useful, please let me know. Please stay as long as you like. It's the least we can do.
Thank you.
My condolences.
Grace had no memory of her life before we adopted her, but she would see things no one else could. She was always special.
Open up! This is so wrong! Coast Guard report!
Tell me.
Third part of the boat. It's broken up. Life rafts were empty. You should prepare for the worst.
Tell the children.
Collapsed twice. I believe the visions have started. We must act quickly.
I am not scared. I will take her on myself if need be.
You two, leave. You stay. And you? You think you can play games with the police?
I told them the truth.
That what? A demon killed Father Carroll? If it was not for the insane reputation of this convent, you'd be arrested for wasting police time.
Perhaps it is our zealotry that has protected us.
Oh, so was you.
You should not have given her that book.
Un Dio! Un Dio e io! In that order, in that chain of command, it is I who decide the girl's fate.
And if you are wrong?
But you think attacking her is the right thing to do?
Non ci si può fidare di lei.
2 dead priests. Non posso avere fiducia in te.
You underestimate her power.
A darkness came into our lives, disguised as a miracle.
Please don't let my daddy die. I beg you. Please. Please. Bring daddy home.
Hello?
Let the badness out.
Meg? What have you done?
Peekaboo! Fuck! Mother will wash your filthy mouth with soap and water.
Are you okay?
Yes. I knew you would find my secret hideaway. Do you like it? Please don't tell. I come here when I have dark thoughts. The statues, they guide me. What does it feel like to be a good person?
What do you mean?
I think I might be a really bad person.
No, you're not. You're not. I need to make a phone call. Can you help me? Do you mind?
Hello?
John. It's Grace.
Grace? My God, I've been so worried.
You don't answer your phone. Your office hasn't heard from you.
Michael's dead.
Oh, God, Grace, I'm so sorry. What happened?
He's been murdered.
Oh, my God. Where are you?
Scotland.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll explain more when I see you.
Actually, John, I'm not fine. Can grief cause blackouts and hallucinations?
Yeah.
Well, it's a complicated emotion, Grace, but usually there's an underlying disorder, a neurotransmitter imbalance, and that's not you.
What's going on?
I don't know.
Maybe it's just being here, but I feel like I'm losing it.
Are you hallucinating?
Yes.
You need help, Grace.
Where exactly are you? Grace, I'm going to
I have to call you back.
Tell me, child. What is it you have seen?
Stay away from me.
The visions are memories from your past and your future.
Do you mind not doing that?
Sorry.
It's okay. Do you know when I'll get my own clothes back?
Mother says we must first remove the filth from them.
All the same, I'd like them. It's my brother's journal.
Mother says all men are dirty. I knew a man once.
Did you?
Our bellies rubbed together.
Really?
Yes. He was so dirty we made black snakes appear. Don't tell Mother.
I won't.
Why did you clean the body?
He had crabs on him. Feeding on him. Tiny crabs. I washed them off him. Made him clean again. Presentable to God. Whatever it was had possessed him to do those evil things had left him.
Father Carroll lies dead, but you decide to carry Grace's brother from the beach and wash his body.
Yes.
On your own.
On my own.
13-stone man just popped him on your shoulder.
Are you suggesting I'm lying?
I know you're lying. And if this goes to court, the prosecutor will prove it. And what now maybe feels like nothing more than protecting your colleagues will become a crime. A Christian act will put you in jail.
As we speak, a battle is raging between God and Satan, the light and the darkness. A Christian act should never be punished.
The devil lurks in the shadow of temptation. Mother Superior doesn't want her nuns to forget it.
So it would seem.
How was your night?
Good. For the most part.
Did you get a chance to look through your brother's things?
I did. I assumed you looked at his journal.
I did. It seems to be written in some ancient language, I think.
No. It was a childhood code.
Oh. Can you translate it?
Yeah. We started using it right before our mother died. You know, he would have written it like that because he didn't want anyone else to read it.
Except for you, of course. What you told me about your parents and now your brother, such trauma, at such a young age.
I've tried very hard to forget my past. Now that he's gone and he's not coming back, I guess the memories are all I have.
Perhaps the journal can be helpful.
It is. It's just painful, but it is helping. I just don't believe my brother killed himself.
Nor do I, Grace.
We never spoke of the events that happened, but they forever shaped us. Mount Savior shaped us. Grace tried to protect me from the darkness, but it is back.
It's a miracle you survived the storm. How are Anna and the kids?
They're away to stay at their mother's for a few days.
Oh, that's good. Well, great. I'll see you around then.
Aye. Maybe you will. Maybe you won't. Halt! Flash! What'd you do to me?
Dad?
He just went a minute ago.
Sorry.
Oh, it's in you. Make it quick in there! No! Ah! Are you sick?
Quickly! What's happened? What's going on?
Yeah.
Grace. For the consecration.
It's beautiful.
Yes.
But the spiritual well-being of the church is not my primary concern.
Right.
Michael discovered that this convent tried to adopt us when we were young. I have no memory of it, but I think it's what's brought him here.
I don't know anything about that, but Mother Superior told me that, would you excuse us, please? That your brother came here in search of the truth about the relic.
What?
The original church used to house a relic.
So where is it now?
Well, there was an earthquake in '93. The cliff subsided and the ocean claimed the crypt in which it was kept. Look, in all honesty, I'm quite happy that it's gone. The Crusaders, their worship of idols, and their quest for power has given the church a bad reputation. They have books here of that exact time in history, if you care to read them.
I should.
Okay.
Grace, Michael, this is Father Jacobs and Sister Diane from the Mount Saviour Convent. They're here to take you to a special place for children like you.
Do you have her birth certificate?
She doesn't have one. She took her adopted parents' name. O'Rourke.
Here will do. Get out. I said get out!
What are you doing?
Come on!
Michael! No!
There is but one God.
Father Romero thought you might want this book.
Thank you.
Leave now.
Of course, sister.
You must leave.
The Knights of the Morning Star guard the relic.
Take this wicked child, this vessel of darkness to Mount Saviour. There is but one God.
Hello?
a relic. What are you trying to protect?
I don't know where it is.
You are lying. More weight, sisters. More weight!
Take him to the ruins. It's time he made his peace with God.
Hello, child.
What are you doing?
Do not fear me. I am but a lamb. It is you who are the wolf. Accept God into your heart.
Right. You want to tell me what's been going on up there? I read your notes on the coded journal. You never actually told me you lived around these parts.
I know why they killed him.
Well, people around you do seem to die, don't they, Miss Farlow? Or is it Miss O'Rourke? Adoptive mother, dead, stabbed by father. Adoptive brother, dead. Now a fucking nun, who also happens to be a witness to your brother's suicide. Now she's dead.
If you read my notes, you know why Michael was there. He was chasing some sort of missing relic. It was very powerful and important, and I think they were afraid of it. They were trying to use Michael to find it, and he wouldn't help them, and now they're using me.
Do you know who you sound like? You sound like them. A missing relic.
Soon night will give way to day. We shall cast out the wicked deeds of darkness and defeat his shadow with the armor of light. Libere nos a mano.
Gloria in excelsis Deo, et in terra pax hominibus, boni voluntatis, laudamus te, benedictimus te, adoramus te, glorificamus te, gratias agimus tibi, propter magnam gloriam tuam.
Let's go. So your friend Father Romero called. Apparently, he's got a nun who claims she saw everything and confirms your side of the story.
She's lying because we were alone.
What can I say? Friends in high places.
I can go.
Pending further inquiries. Look, I don't want to see you around here again, right? Go home, grieve for your brother. You understand?
Are you still holding Mother Superior?
Do you understand?
She's the one who's responsible for my brother's death.
I'm keeping Mother Superior in for further questioning. Now go.
Hi, Dad.
I'm not your dad. Your dad's in hell with two horns sticking out his head.
Why did you do it?
Do what?
Beat me. Starve me. Lock us in cages.
I took you in. I tried to love you as my own. It was hard. Because you're the devil's own, aren't you? I should have killed you. Instead, I kept you in a cage to hurt no one.
You killed Mom.
I died in the storm.
Michael's dead.
Bring him back.
What?
Save him like you did me. I should have drowned with the others.
What do you mean?
You called on someone that night. It wasn't God that answered. The darkness took me.
We all prayed for you.
It's a miracle, that's for fucking sure. Just like a day I found you wandering on the beach. 10 years old. All alone. Cold. Wet, shivering. Someone had thrown you in the sea. Thrown you away to die. You don't die! Do ya?
Stop it!
What's it feel like? Your whole life. Wherever you go. Death and destruction. It follows. It's your shadow. You could have saved your mother that night, but you didn't.
No.
You know why? It's my being here! Out of the way!
I appeal to you, therefore, sisters, by the mercies of God, to present your whole being as a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable to God. Do not be conformed by this world, but be transformed by its renewal of your mind. That by this test, you may discern what is the will of God and what is good.
Anyone called from the convent?
No.
Well, I may be glad to be rid of her. What aren't you telling me, Mother? What did you want with them? She mentioned a relic. Was Michael hiding it from you?
You're such a stupid man, DCI Harris. Do people not tell you that?
More than you might think.
Michael was not stupid. He was a man of God. He was brilliant. He found the relic and he was to return it to us. God's will in motion. But Michael did not understand its power. Very dangerous. She must be purified, cleansed, contained once more.
You think the relic is not a thing, but a person? Grace. You think Grace is the relic?
I know Grace is the relic. And so does she.
Hello? Does anyone know where Father Romero is?
Blot out my transgressions. Wash away all my iniquity and cleanse me from my sin.
Do you know where Father Romero is?
Mother said you would be our downfall. It's here! Mother thinks me fragile, but God's gift fills me with strength to do his bidding. I will not let her take me. We must forsake our own evil or be devoured.
Meg?
Let the badness out.
What have you done?
Stay away from me. I can feel the sin leaving me.
Oh, come on.
I'm bleeding! I'm bleeding! No! Make it stop! I'm bleeding!
Okay, all right.
Please don't let me die.
I can help you.
Please don't let me die. Please don't let... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please don't let me die.
It's me, isn't it?
Please make free all my powers of soul and body, my whole life, death, and eternity, whatever most pleases thee. Oh, Grace.
Stay back. My father was right, wasn't he? There's something wrong with me. I think I'm cursed. I see things. Meg is dead. And I've seen it before. I couldn't stop it. I
I know it's impossible.
You're not cursed, child. You're blessed.
I just wanted to stop. Can you help me?
Banish the darkness. Be filled with his light.
Can you make it stop?
Come. Come, child. Don't be scared. Join us, Simon, and you shall be absolved. We bless you, vessel of true sight. Blessed Michael Archangel, defend us in this moment of conflict. Be our safeguard against the wickedness and snares of the devil. May God restrain him. We humbly pray. And do thou, O Prince of the heavenly host, thrust Satan down to hell with those other wicked spirits that wander through the world for the ruin of souls. Grace of Aaron, do you admit your sins and seek to be cleansed by the Holy Spirit?
I do.
There is but one God. Consecrate her. You ready, child?
She must be contained for eternity. Her power is a threat to Christ.
In the tomb you shall not age. Preserved forever in God's love.
Seal the crypt. Dear God, let it dwell once again and bring the weight of all heaven on this tomb. Protect me from my spiritual enemies.
So that was your plan? Just bury me in a tomb? Whatever happened to forgiveness?
Christ died for the sins of man, not to forgive the sins of a fallen angel.
Is that what I am?
You're the darkness that proves the light. That's why you hate God. That's why you lost touch with your brother. It is him who should ask for forgiveness. It's him!
Grace! Hello? Anyone here?
Please forgive me.
Grace! No. Please, don't do this.
It's the only way.
No. That's just some bullshit they filled your head with. Hocus pocus, remember? No!
Bring her here. By her own volition. No harm is to come to her. Dear God, let her dwell once again in your house and bring the weight of all heaven on this tomb. It's him who should ask for forgiveness. It's him!
Return to God, my son. Return to God.
I knew he would try to save me.
I love you, Mikey. I'm so sorry. Would you forgive me?
For what?
For leaving you in the darkness. Hiding who I am. Hiding from you.
You're here now.
I can save you.
Like you did, Dad.
No. No, don't.
I have to do this. But God will catch me. You are good, Grace.
No!
Did you find her?
No sign of her, sir.
You think you've got it all wrapped up, don't you? Father Romero conveniently going back to Rome. You might fool the CPS, but you don't fool me. Tell me one thing. How did you get under her skin? You know, what is it that you do up here that would make someone like Grace want to kill themselves?
Grace is not dead.
What are you talking about?
She has incredible power, and she will use it for evil. Until she's stopped.
Cheers.
Cheers. You all right?
Yeah.
Sure? Been through a lot.
I'm sure.
How's the therapy coming on?
Well, as a survivor of traumatic events, both past and fairly recent, the official answer is supposed to be day by day. To be honest, I'm quite shit at therapy. I don't really trust my memory of those times, and healing used to be just forgetting. But I'm realizing that my body actually remembers things that my mind just can't, so I am trying.
No. That's progress.
Put it this way, I'm not going to go anywhere near a church anytime soon.
Well, I saw your patient, the old lady who's going blind.
Oh, good. How is she?
Oh, well, she had perfect sight. She only kept the appointment not to be rude. She said it was a miracle. She said you cured her.
My brother used to believe I had a guardian angel. And I used to believe in nothing. But now I'm not so sure.
Agnus Deo, et in terra pax hominibus, boni voluntatis